Check, check, testing 1 2. Check, 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 check. Check, testing 1 2. Let's see what I got. You know what? I change. I changed something.
Check testing 1 2.
Oh, okay. I changed
You
something.
know what? I changed something.
Yeah, I changed something.
I changed something.
Hey, y'all. Check, 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 check. Let's see. Let me see. That's right. That's right. That's right. All right. All right. All right. All right. I think I swapped my channels. I shouldn't have even swapped them. Let me check this out though. I got that up right there. Let me leave that right there. Did my what you call them change? That might have changed. Let's go here. Boy, I tell you, this new boy, new stuff, man. New stuff, new stuff, new stuff. Let's go here and let's go here. It's not there. Go right here. Let's go right here. Yeah. Let's do this again. Let's do this again, 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 again. And I know y'all can hear me. Let's try this again. I still want to know why I had that. I think it's because I changed the channel. Technology, technology, technology. All right, okay. I gotta see. My mix minus should be on, unless I'm on the wrong channel. I might be on the wrong channel. All right, Derek, you can come back in. That's what happened. That's what happened when you change stuff. Check, check, 1 2. You getting the echo now? Hold on, I can't hear him. Check, 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 check. Now I can't hear Dirt. What's good? What's going on here now? Let me hold on. Let me change something.
All right, there we go.
I thought that was me.
Nah, I had muted it last time.
I'm still trying to figure out why. I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was, but we're here now. We're here now. So let me go. Let me do something right quick before we get started. Let me do something right quick. I need to. Let me make this. I'm gonna make this public so it'll go everywhere. Okay. Alright. You jamming. I hear you jamming back there in the background.
Oh yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
I need to cut it off right, Mike.
No, you good. Loss is low. I mean, it ain't overpowering, so we good.
Okay.
Okay, let me go ahead on and give you a formal introduction. Yo, what up? Welcome
Yeah.
to the Mike L Show. Welcome to the Mike L Show.
Yeah.
Hey, my boy here today. We're gonna go ahead on and give him his props. Dirty
Yeah.
Den.
Let's
It's
do it,
Dirty
Mike.
Den
Let's
in the
do it.
building.
Let's do it.
Dirty
Yeah,
Den is in the
yeah,
building.
yeah,
You know what I'm talking
yeah,
about?
yeah.
Got to give you
Glad
that
to
round of
finally
applause
be here.
again.
Glad to finally be here, Mike. Yeah, it feels good, Mike. What's
It's
up, man?
on and popping. It's on and popping, man. What's good with you? What's been up
Hey,
with
man.
you?
You already know what it is, man. You know work, man. You know that's it, man. Work, grind, man. You know.
Hey, you know the people already want to know what's good with Dirty Den, what Dirty Den been up to, man. We're gonna talk about a lot tonight.
Let's talk about it. I want to talk about everything, Mike. We can't leave no stone unturned. Let's talk about it all. I want to talk
Hey,
about it all.
I'm down for that. Let me take me a little sip so I can get ready.
All right, it sounds good. It sounds good.
All right, we're gonna break it off like this right here. Okay, everybody want to know what's been up with Dirty Den, what Dirty Den been working on, his projects. The people want to know.
Well, I mean, you know, we've been, you know, I've been working on a little bit of something, man. But really, though, I got a bigger vision this time around, Mike. You know, like at the end of the day, man, I feel like, you know, our culture and what we love is being left behind. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Right.
It's good that, you know, it's good that hip hop has evolved. And it has got more, you know, a lot more millionaires and billionaires involved, but we can't leave away from what the culture was actually built on. It's a lifestyle, you feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know, basically, you know, just actually going back to the roots of it and looking for different areas of the actual culture of hip hop and reaching out to it and bringing that feeling back, you know. Because, like, to me right now, the music industry is like kind of stale. You feel me?
Right. I feel you on that. Let me see. I got to make sure. I'm gonna make sure I catch the comments, man. Just in case. Okay. Okay, let's take it back, man. Let's take it back. Big Gates. Yes.
Yeah.
Big Gates is in the building. Big Gates is in the building, y'all. Hey,
Yeah,
we talking about everything. We talking about everything. Look, as far as the culture go, man, tell me how do you, let's say, how do you feel about hip hop right now at this very moment?
I mean, hip hop, really be honest with you, what hip hop was built on was really the same, man. It just got into a lot of money that got involved into it, and it actually lost what it's built on. But for the music though, I mean, it's actually what's going on in the world, because I mean that's what hip hop was built on. You know, it was built on us to get away from reality and put our frustrations out to the world from people that can relate to the same thing we going through. You feel me? I mean, that's the same thing going on with the music. But they got like a lot of, you know, everybody rich now, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got money, so you know it's more like a hustle than a lifestyle now. You know, the first thing, you know, they just want a single, you know. Nobody don't want to know who the artist is. They don't want a storyline. All artists, they the same. You can't tell the difference between an R&B artist or a hip hop artist. They're the same artist. All of them the same. Yeah.
So let's take that. We're gonna just be hitting a whole lot of different things. Like right now, let's say a up and coming artist. Like what would you say to one that's just starting out in the business?
One that's just starting out in the business.
As far as rapping.
Learn the business. That's the most important thing. Like, you know, like when you get into music, you're gonna invest a lot of money into the music industry. And the music industry is the only industry that people invest so much money in without doing no research to. You feel me? You
So
know what I'm
that
saying?
so you saying they should learn the business first and then or should I mean what's first the rapping or the business part or
I
it
mean,
go hand in hand?
it go hand in hand because, like in 2022, right, your music is only a commercial to everything else you got going on. You feel me? You got to have something else to go with the music to keep the people in. You feel me? So, you gotta learn different aspects. Like, Mike, when we came into the game, man, we came into the game through the clothing industry. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? I learned
right,
all my music through the clothing industry. You know what I'm
right,
saying? Running around with different labels. Like I had licensing, clothing licensing deal before I even had a song on the radio. You feel me? So,
right,
you know what I'm saying? You gotta, like for artists, like now it's like even more massive like that. Like for somebody like Travis Scott to sell 1 million shoes in like 30 minutes. You know what I'm
right,
saying? That's
right,
huge.
right,
That ain't even 1 million albums. That's shoes. You know what I'm saying? He's selling his Jordans and they like, I don't know how the hell, they high as hell, but 1 million. Can you just imagine 1 million pair of Jordans for like $500 for 1 million pair? You feel me, Mike?
right,
You
right.
know what I'm
I
saying?
feel you on that.
Like that's crazy money. Like you can't even make that much money rapping. You feel me? I mean,
Exactly,
but over time though, you feel me? And you gotta actually look at yourself like a business. And you gotta actually incorporate your name with brands and other brands. When you're taking it into that aspect, and when you're taking it into that aspect, you'll take your music and your music business more serious. The music will always be there because I feel like, I'm the type of artist I write off of experiences and feelings. So, as you're going through things, you're going to always hear, like in business, especially in the independent music business, you're going to hear no a lot. You feel me? You're
Right,
going to have frustrations. You're going to have to talk about the strife, you know what I'm saying, to get to the goal. You know what I'm saying? Like, the goal is like, celebration. Whatever celebration mean to you, that's the ultimate goal.
right,
And you
right,
got to go through different things, and then going through those different things, you actually got to put that on paper. It's just like growing up. You gotta, what I'm saying, like your whole path is growing up, and you telling people in music your experiences and how you deal with life. So
right.
in the whole time, why not make yourself a brand? Why not? Because you're talking about it anyway. You're
Exactly,
talking about
exactly.
different things that you're going through, and then you getting the following, and then they following you. I look at it. I look at the music that way, because I mean that's the way I came in the game. But as for the hip hop aspect, it's a whole different entity to me. Like the hip hop part of it, it don't got no money value on it.
You're exactly
Like,
right.
you know what I'm saying? You just gotta love it, man. Like you don't got no age or no money value or nothing on it. Because I mean, I sit up here numerous times and say, man, fuck rap. I ain't doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Then I still be writing the whole time and recording the whole time, and I'm still
Right.
doing it, but I'm saying I ain't doing it. I got like thousands of songs and shit. Doing them times where I say I ain't recording music, So it's
Right.
always gonna be a part of life, It's like, it's therapy, You know what I'm saying? It's like getting your thoughts out when you don't got nobody else to talk to. Who you gonna talk to? Yourself. So you put it on pen, and so you direct it to people that can relate to you. So you talk to the people.
Right, right.
Yeah.
So coming from where we came from, what like I want to know like where we came from. It's small town. We ain't,
Right.
nobody really had nothing.
Right.
I want to know like how did you what really influenced you to rap?
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mike. What influenced me to rap was listening to artists like DOC, Ice Cube, Big, and all them tell their stories of their neighborhood, right? And just sitting around listening to their music, because back then we was listening to the words, So I was
Right.
like, shit, man, I could tell the same damn story. I said, same damn shit go on in the same shit that they talking about. But I can tell this shit and put my people name in it, put my city in it, put different areas where I'm from, put my state areas in it, what I rep
Right.
in it, you know what I'm saying? Just like they did,
Right. Right.
So, you know, I mean, that's what kind of did it. Cause I mean, you know, I always love music. You know, I mean, shit. I mean, I don't know what I always love music. I love listening to music. Before I even started rapping, before I even got into the game, I used to go over there to David Hunt, Rakinza them house.
Oh
Watch
man,
them,
you
you know.
taking it back now?
Yeah, you know, I was real young. Boys wouldn't let me rap and stuff. But later on, though, I got to rapping and stuff, you know. Then I linked up with Dale Hannon and Scott Lynette, you know.
Right,
And then we
right.
ride on, you know. Then we rapping, you know. So, you know, I always been around it, you know, like with Capital L. When Capital L, he was booming, you know what I'm saying? I was
Right.
riding with him, helping him take his stuff, you know what I'm saying? Helping him take his stuff and set his stuff up and watch him do stuff. And we riding, and then, you know what I'm saying? Like, boom, I'm with him. So if he need me for anything, I'm right there with him. You feel me? Boom. Like that, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I learned a lot of stuff from L, honestly, though. Like a lot of stuff I learned from him, you know?
Right.
Like how to
Right.
move in the game, how to deal with it, because he was the first person I ever seen with a record deal. You know,
Right.
he had it
Right.
all in Philadelphia and everywhere, Carolina Shine Records, you know?
Right.
So I
Right.
saw a lot of stuff like that, and you know, and I learned a lot from him, you know, and then, you know, I just, you know, went on through the game. I met a lot of good people in the music industry, you know, and I just, you know, just soaked everything up. And, you know, shit, to be honest, you the first person to let me rap on the microphone at the little palace. Remember
Yeah,
that night?
hey,
You the Damager beat.
I was about to get to that. You know, that was one of my, man, that beat was just fire to me, man.
Yeah.
When I
Hey,
dropped
man.
it, you dropped.
Yeah, look. No,
A lot of people probably don't even remember that.
Yeah, I know. They probably don't. Look, we got high as gas in the booth, man.
Man, good God Almighty. Woo! You talking about some good weed back then?
Yo, man. Yeah, that was the first time I ever got on the mic, man. You did that shit right there, though.
Man, I did a lot. Yep, I did a whole lot. Yeah, Juru the Damage. Yeah, man. Hey, one thing about me, I'm gonna give you a chance.
Hey, yeah. Hey, look, hey Mike, you remember this either, dude? You and Jeff Clark, y'all was the first one to give me my first music award ever.
I remember that. I remember that.
First music award ever. Yeah.
Man, you really going all the way back.
Yeah,
all
Mike,
the way back.
I love music, Mike. I'm telling you, dog. Even back then, you know,
trust me, I know.
Yeah, when I was young, I used to beg God, man, let me rap. I was young as hell then, but you know what I'm saying? But
you know, back then, you know what happened back then though? I can say it because a lot of guys won't really taking it serious, you know, enough back then. If we would have took it serious back then, we probably would be further than where we are today.
Right, exactly. But you know, it's all about growing and learning.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like we was in the same mind state now, man. Back then, man, you know, it would have been crazy, man. You feel me, dog? Honestly, man, so much fucking talent. Always been so much talent in infield, man. There's so much talent.
Yeah, let's speak on that a little bit, man, because Funk 13, Drama Squad.
Right.
I mean, that was crazy by itself.
Back then, yeah, because that energy, man, was different, man.
Yeah.
Big Fred. It started off.
Oh, yeah, Frederick. Yep.
Yeah. Me, Fred, and Funk and Ace. You know what I'm saying? He took us to C-Dub. Jump. C-Dub had the jump in the back of the crib, the barn jump. Went back there and shit. C-Dub jumping in there like they're making them beats and shit, man. Then you know, we were going to C-Dub and shit, we making the shit, then you know what I'm saying? We went over there to the other jump, they had a jump called Mediascope and shit, linked up with man C-Dub, man.
Yeah.
Both of them, man. This shit like, you know what I'm saying? This shit like been about 20-something years, man.
Yeah, and that's when it was really moving. It was moving.
Exactly. Yep. Yeah, man.
Is Fred still rapping or he don't rap no more? I ain't heard from him in a minute.
Well, he working on something new now. You know, I dropped the joint with him. He actually got me back in music the first time I came back. He got me back before I did.
Oh, for real?
Right? Yeah, he called me, you know, cuz you need to stop bullshitting. Get back in the music. I said, man, I ain't fucking with that shit no more, man. He told me, let's go. You know how he is, aggressive,
Yeah,
can't skip me
yeah,
with
he
this
ready.
and
He,
shit.
he always hyping ready.
Yeah, but actually, I'm glad he done it, man. Cause we did the project. Project came out dope, man. I actually had a lot of fun recording the project, man. You know what I'm saying? Just being in there, back in there with Manny and shit, and
Right,
Fred and
right.
there, you know, all this acting crazy and shit. Is you know, I like to record like that, Mike. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what we doing with the music, man, because I know the music gonna be good. You feel me?
Right,
Because
right.
everybody around us make good music, man. You feel me? So I
Exactly,
like to record in
exactly.
the atmosphere where it's fun, man. Where you know what I'm saying. Or I like to be around music where we can talk about music freely. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right, right.
if me and you talking about the shit, I'll be like, I don't know, man. I probably don't like this shit. You ain't gonna be like, man, you hate. You feel me? You
Right,
know what I'm saying?
right.
I don't really like to be in no situation like that because that means I can't think freely about the music and give my free
Exactly.
opinion because I ain't gonna argue with you. You win. You win.
Right,
You
right,
win. I ain't gonna
right.
argue with you for what? You know what I'm saying? You win. I mean, it's just the music business. I mean, it's shit business. If I feel like that's how I feel, that's how I feel. You feel me? You can't
Exactly.
change how you feel about music. And see, that was the beauty of hip hop back then, like in our era. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right,
I say the golden era of actual hip hop because
right.
you can actually have a damn. You know what I'm saying? Like you have days of Mobb Deeper drop, Wu-Tang drop, Redman, Big and Jay-Z, all this shit dropping. You have Wu-Tang fans like, yo, fuck them niggas. We ain't listen to that shit. We listen straight Wu-Tang. And
Right,
that shit be all
right.
right. Yo, we like, all right, y'all niggas listen to Wu-Tang. We gonna listen to Wu-Tang too, but we gonna listen to these niggas because we fuck with these niggas. You feel me?
Exactly,
But
exactly,
now you can't do that shit. You motherfuckers say you hating them. You know what I'm saying?
exactly,
Yeah,
exactly.
you can't have no opinion on music now. Like just like when the battles, you know what I'm saying? Like a definite a good part of hip hop. You feel me? Like
Right.
you can't even have battles no more. You can't have disagreements because this artist and this artist they're disagreeing that most of these people rock with this artist and a lot of people don't rock with this artist. Then this a hating ass guy right here, man. Don't fuck with that guy. He be hating and shit. You feel me?
Yeah, I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's worse than that now because now they want to bang bang. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah,
See,
right.
that's crazy. I mean, if you
Right.
gotta hate that bad, you know, you need to just go head on over there to the left somewhere.
Right, exactly. Because that means at the end of the day, man, just like I tell niggas, man, this shit just like going to Cummins, working every day, man, going to McLean,
Right.
working this shit. You feel me? Like you gotta treat this shit like a business, especially if you want to get some money out of it. I can see that if you just want to be popular and let niggas know that you the man, okay, boom, or you that chick or whatever, all right, cool. But if you want to get some money out of it, dog, you gotta take it serious, just like you're going to clock in. You gotta put yourself on a schedule. You gotta write shit down. It's good to have shit in your phone, but it's better when you're doing business to write shit down. Boom. Keep a damn document. Have a 5-year plan. Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? When you talking shit like that, making music is easy. You feel me?
Right.
The hard part or the conflicted part is when it's time to do business. You feel me? That's always
Exactly.
the hard part. You feel me? Because the
Exactly.
beat's always gonna be fire. The lyrics always gonna be dope. But then when it's time to put the shit out and then money trying to split up, don't nobody know how the shit go or this person say this or that like that. Because the business ain't handling. A lot of people don't know the business. And
Right.
honestly, man, I feel like that right there, it actually make a lot of situations that could have been good. It strained a lot of those situations. You feel me? And I
Yeah.
feel like, for the actually come back into music. Now ain't no way that I can actually come back and be strong on artists and different people in the game learning the business, Mike. You feel me, dog?
You know what? My thing with that is guys won't listen, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can lead them to water, but you can't make them drink. You know what I'm saying? You
Right.
can you can tell them how to run the business, and they still won't get it. It's the same as you can get them a job laying down and they'll get up. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
Like I don't know why it's so hard for rappers to listen, man. I mean, you got to start somewhere.
Right. And then you know what's crazy though, Mike? We still can't give up on them, man. I talk to a lot of people, man. A lot of people, man, fuck it, man. I'm gonna just charge them this because this what it is. Let them pay it because they ain't gonna listen no way.
Right.
I wouldn't even feel right doing this shit, man. Be honest with you, Mike. You know what I'm saying? I sit and listen to an artist, you know what I'm saying? I'll listen to them, boom, and then I'll tell them the best way they could do it, you know what I'm saying? And then we could do it that way, but you know, if they don't want to do it that way, that's cool too. I won't give up on them. I give them some space, but I ain't gonna just say fucking and charge them no money just cause,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, shit, like I won't want nobody to do me like that. And then it's
Right.
like, shit, like, you know, like before us, Mike, who was it? We tried to figure this shit out. You feel me?
Exactly.
There was nobody
Exactly.
to figure this shit out, you know? And so like it's now like artists just see what they see on TV and they like, all right, this how it is. I had some artists in the studio, man, and they told me if you know, me and Hus, we was breaking down how the game was, and they was like, if the music industry like that, this shit fake as hell. And I'm like, bro, basically it's business. All of this shit fake, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
you gotta look at it like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I be sad, Mike, that, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers losing their lives and shit, Mike, man, you know what I'm saying? And then not really understanding, really, man, this shit damn a business, man. This shit ain't got nothing to do with that motherfucker. Them white folks making millions and millions of dollars, bro.
Exactly.
On everybody getting killed and dying in the streets. And then if you live too long, they gonna lock you up or kill you themselves, man. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Shit fucking crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? And I just can't sit and just, you know, like talk to an artist every day, right? You know what I'm saying? And not actually tell them, even if they don't want to hear it, I gotta tell them what's real because I've been through it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
okay, of course, we know what's real. People gonna say what they want to say about Dirt, but what they can't say, Dirt sat there. Dirt sat at them tables.
You most definitely went through it.
You feel me? So I know. You know what I'm saying? I saw all the bad part, everything bad it is to see. You feel me? So I learned from shit like that. But because I seen what if I did it another way, how it would come out good. You feel me? So why not learn from a person like that? Because when the person make it, a person gonna say, shit, you gotta get it too. I made it, you gotta get it. You feel me? But you know what I'm saying? Somebody that's passionate about it, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I just want to see somebody win because I heard the passion in every artist I talk to. I heard the passion in their voice, Mike.
Right.
I heard them. You feel me? I heard the frustration in them. You feel me? Like, what can I do? I can't, you know, like I hear it every day, and a lot of their frustration, they take it out on me. I just take it, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, cool, because they need to get it out somewhere, you know, so we can come to some kind of, you know what I'm saying? It gotta be something fixed, man. This shit can't keep going like that. It gotta be some kind of broken cycle because it's like it's making the independent music industry like depressing and sad when it's supposed to be fun. You feel me? It's supposed to be fun. You're supposed to be enjoying it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like when we ran, Mike. I hate to keep talking about how we had fun. When you remember, Mike, when we got so much having fun, right? Our official drink for the damn Carolina Music Award with Crown Royal Black. Everything about that shit. You feel me, bro?
Yeah.
Fun, man. You feel me, dog? Fun. You gotta have fun, man. You feel me? That's what's missing. That's why the people ain't engaged. And you know what I'm saying? Like, Mike, think about this, right? When we was like into the music and younger, we was like, yeah, we can be tough too. Shit, everybody else tough. But we older now. Think about it like the other people think about it. Bro, why we gonna go to a show and this nigga tough? This shit might get shot up and shit, or this nigga might shit. I want to go home to my son and kids.
Exactly.
But we might get to fight. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Not saying don't make music for the streets and for the people, but understand what you're doing and have everything right if anything was to get out of place instead of, you know what I'm saying, looking at it like they got to take it more like a business. You feel me?
That's what I'm saying. You got to have everything together. You got to cross them T's and dot them I's. You just can't run out there no more. It don't work that way. I mean, if guys coming up rapping now thinking it's just all about money and then just making music just for your homeboys, you ain't going nowhere.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
Can't get
I'm gonna
nowhere
tell you
like
some
that.
funny shit, Mike. I'm gonna tell you some funny shit to crush my ego, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ran through this bitch, man. I won about 15 music awards, right? All on everything, source and everything, right?
Right.
I go up there. I see Deb, right? Deb Anthony, right, in Tennessee at music conference, right? I said, She said, tell me what you got going. I said, I'm the man. I said, I don't want this award, that award. I got this and that. She said, honey, that shit don't mean a hill of beans. Never acting to him. I was like, damn. Yo, that's some real shit though, dog.
But you needed to hear that.
Right, exactly, Mike. That made me think in a different perspective because I had to chip on myself like shit. I'm the man, nigga. I got all these trophies. Like, yeah, niggas better sign me. I'm going in here talking to Def Jam every day. I'm talking to all these niggas. I'm ready. This shit ain't mean nothing, Mike. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to have the business right. You got to have your structure right. You got to have the numbers in order. You feel me? You got to have all this shit, dog. Or them bitches going to run you through the corner. Or them bitches going to run you right there. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Of course, people ask me every day, man, why you just didn't take them deals? Yeah, of course. We had 2, 3, 4 deals on the table, massive amounts of money. But all them deals were fucked up, though. They were real fucked up deals. You feel me? So, yeah, the money pretty, but it's fucked up. You feel me? So, yeah, they give me $700,000, then I owe $5 million. You feel me?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why, like you said, you gotta know the business.
Right.
See, it's easy. It's easy for the outsiders out there to say that. They gonna say that, oh, he had a deal, he should have took it. You don't even know the logistics behind what you would have signed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you say, if you would have took that money and then you owe $50 million, like what? You own me now.
Right. And then on top of that, Mike, like everybody know from day one, everybody knows Dirt ain't about no fucking money. Dirt just a real regular ass nigga, dog. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So shit, he ain't seen no money in the way. So shit, I want to be like when it comes to hip hop, I want to be in the motherfucking spot that I'm comfortable and I'm having fun and I enjoy doing it. You know what I'm saying? Then we can make, and then the money gonna make sense because Dirt know what the fuck he talking about. You feel me? It still gotta be like that, or it ain't gonna be right. You feel me? It ain't gonna be right.
Exactly. You're exactly right.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, different strokes for different folks, man. It's a lot to go through. It's a lot to go into just going there. You know what I'm saying? Like, boom, yeah, here you go, and then you go for that. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot to go into that.
Right.
So, and then, somebody like me, man, I come from the culture, man. You feel me? I come from the culture, man. You feel me? Like, I love the music. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it'd be cool. Who wouldn't be cool to have a platinum album and millions of dollars and a lot of boats and a lot of cars? Who wouldn't want to do that? But guess what, Mike? A guy that hit the lottery could do the same thing.
Exactly.
You feel me? I guarantee you an airplane pilot could do the same thing.
Exactly.
So what separate them apart? You feel me?
But see, what people ain't thinking about, once they get all that stuff, you still got taxes to pay on it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's all about the business.
Right.
That's why, like you said, you got to know the business. Look, Billy Bronco, that's why they be on the bench after that advance. Once they get that advance, it's a wrap.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's a wrap. That's true right there.
Yeah.
DJ Billy Bronco.
Think about that now. Now, when them taxes paid, the first thing you got to do, you got to pay everything you done spent. You got to pay that back. Boom.
Right.
Not to mention, now you got to pay your damn manager. They got to get their cut 30%, however much you figured out with them. Boom. Then you got to damn cut whoever else in on the deal because it's definitely going to be some more interests in on the deal. Then the lawyer got to get paid. You feel me? So,
I mean,
how much money you got?
The prime example. Look at MC Hammer.
Right.
He thought he'd take care of all his boys. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They drove him in the hole after he didn't have no more money. Where they at?
Right. So I feel like at the end of the day, man, you just gotta know the business because in 2022, Mike, think about this now. You think about how many people can rap. You know what I'm saying? How many people can flow? How many people nice? You feel me? Some of the best musicians that I ever heard. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Right. Look what happened to them. Think about one of the most played songs ever, Mike. And you probably play this song more than anybody too. All y'all, Billy Bronco, every DJ, Rob Bass. Niggas don't even get paid for none of that shit, Mike.
Right.
You feel me?
Right. Yep.
Now you tell me that shit ain't sad, dog. You feel me, bro?
Very, very
You
sad.
know what I'm saying? And that shit like that, that's the party starter. That's the party starter.
Man, what you talking about? You could play that almost in church. You can almost play that in church. It take two to make a thing go right.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man, like, I mean, you know, it's complicated, man, you know, and then, you know, you got that. That's why you gotta structure your team. You gotta do all
right.
That.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
DJ Rod Flash said Hammer had a huge entourage. See, that's a problem. That's a problem.
Right. It's a problem. It's a problem, but it gotta be had though.
Yeah.
You feel me? You gotta be had. Because you gotta have
you can start out. You can start out like that. You know what I'm saying? I think you can start out with an entourage, and then you gotta form your circle. Your circle gonna have to become small.
Right. Right. Exactly. Cause you're gonna have to everybody gotta eat. Everybody gotta get there. Everybody gotta live in the room. You feel me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody gotta be on the road, you know.
Yeah, you're gonna have to have some people around you. I mean, that's a fact. You're gonna have to have people, but I think you need to limit them people once you kind of establish your feet. You know what I'm saying? Once you get that foundation under you, you're gonna have to weed out some people.
Right. You just can't start. Yeah, it can't start out as a party. You gotta you know what I'm saying, get ready because of shit. I'm telling you, man, this shit is that shit ain't like how motherfuckers think it is. You going on the road and you chilling in the hotels and you popping bottles and your ass riding and your ass might sleep in the car because your ass gotta get this spot because your ass gotta hit this spot and leave and go to this spot and then go to this spot. You ain't got no time to sleep. Your ass probably gotta go to McDonald's and hit the damn joint and get right so you can hit this shit. Change clothes in the car, throw this on, whoop. That's the grind right there. That's the grind that everybody miss. Everybody don't see. They just see when you put the camera on. You feel me? They
They don't know what goes on behind the scenes.
Right. They see the bottles popping, the money being thrown, and all of that shit.
Right.
You feel me?
They see the glam. They only see the glam part of it.
Right, exactly. And I mean, you know, that is a part of hip hop because, you know, it's in our culture and our nature to be flamboyant. You feel me? That's in our culture and our nature. You feel me? So of course that's a part of hip hop. But you know, it's music too though. You feel me?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You know, and you know, like Mike, man, you know what I'm saying? I can't stress it enough, man. It's all about the music, man. I like to get in the studio, man, with a motherfucker, man. Dog. That motherfucker put out a pen, dog. I was in the studio with Prime the other day, right? Nigga pulled out a pen and a pad, Mike. I knew it was on.
Who you was in? Who you was in there with?
With Prime MC.
Oh my God.
Pulled out a pen. Nigga pulled out a pen and a pad. I knew it was on.
Look, he go in.
Right, exactly, man. I like to work like that. You feel me?
Right.
Big enough.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Going studio with Big Enough. He gonna take you all the way there. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna really put your creative juices on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, I like that, Mike. I like, you know what I'm saying, like that part of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like the fun part is good and it's needed, but it's needed after the work done. You feel me?
Right. Funk 13, Prime MC, Dirty Den.
Right. Hell yeah. Funk 13 got some shit coming too, Mike.
Hey,
he got some shit coming too.
I'm ready for
it. I called him today, right? He texted me. He said, can't talk writing.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
That means he focused.
Right, exactly. Yep. Guys like, man, I'm gonna tell you, Mike, that's why, you know, we got a lot of great talent, you know what I'm saying? But guys like Folk 13. You know what I'm saying? Guys like Kel. You know what I'm saying, man?
Yeah, Kel got a lot of projects out too.
Right. He a monster. He a monster. And you know what's crazy though? When you hear Kel and when you hear Funk 13, you can hear this. You can hear the infield slang. You know how everybody said we got a certain accent, infield got a certain accent. You can hear that in them right, but them niggas just flow so good that this shit be like, damn, you feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shay said she putting out an album.
Yo, what up, Diddy?
Diddy.
Yo, I got some beats. Diddy, holler at me. Hey, Mike.
Yes, sir.
I remember Diddy wrote a whole rhyme one time. Shit was fire too, though. He wrote a whole rhyme. Shit was fire too.
I had Diddy do me. She did me a drop one time. I still got that drop because I keep everything. I use that drop too. Wet Set. You remember Wet Set back in the day?
Yeah. But Wet Set made a lot of people famous, Mike. On real shit though, it made a lot of people famous, man. I'm telling you. Yeah, I know they did a lot for me in my career in North Carolina, especially. You feel me?
Oh, they put the work in, no doubt.
They put the work in, damn sure did. You know, and I mean, shit, man. You know, like that's what when it comes to actual what we were talking about earlier, right? About hip hop and shit, right? Just want to tell them all that shit a part of it, Mike. You feel me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I know how Tiki left and shit, but you know.
Hey, she said they need a documentary.
Definitely. We need to do a whole damn. I got some acapellas. I ain't got no acapellas, but shit, what you need, I can get them though. I can definitely get them.
Hey, Billy Bronco, the man with remixes now. That'll be another avenue to tap into.
Right, exactly. And Billy Bronco, that's good. I'm glad I got you on the line too with Mike, man. You know what I'm saying? Like this, what we doing right here, man. You know what I'm saying? Like with the whole hip hop shit, man. Mike, every time we do a song, right? You know, and everybody always wonder how Mike get it as soon as before we leave the studio. Mike got it every song. So you know what we trying to do? We trying to build a hip hop community. You feel me? And you know, like build, you know, that infrastructure for artists that do hip hop to actually have a DJ. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? To actually play the music and the DJ and the artist supporting each other. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? It got to start somewhere. You feel me?
We pretty much want to attach a DJ to the artist that's compatible with each other. You know what I'm saying?
Right. 10-4, Bronco, 10-4. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, you know, and then like it could be like, you know, what we're doing now is putting the jumps out, talking about what, you know, having a lot of people coming up saying, you know, what hip hop means, you know, it just actually waking people like us up. You feel me? Because just like I told people, Mike, just like this, right? Okay, I get it. I get what everybody say. They say the music game is a young man's sport. You feel me?
Right.
It's true.
Right.
It's true. Hip hop started in 1978. You feel me? So you telling me the people that liked it, that created and started hip hop in 1978, when they turn a certain age, they're supposed to stop listening to hip hop or stop creating hip hop or stop making hip hop. I mean, that's what it sounds like. You feel me? But what I'm saying is, this how I get it right. This what I'm saying. If I get what everybody's saying about the young music, right? But I looked in the mirror the other day, right? And I think I'm a pretty cool guy, and I think I do pretty cool shit. You feel me, Mike? And I think you do pretty cool shit too. So why not rap about the pretty cool shit that we do?
Right.
You feel me?
It's
So
only right. It's only right.
you know what I'm saying? I mean, hip hop all about elevating too. I mean, you can't expect, I mean, you're gonna still get the same raw shit and all of that, but you're gonna get it like from a, you know what I'm saying, from a mature point of view, because I ain't catering to, you know what I'm saying, catering to my era. You feel me? My
Right.
era.
Right.
My era going to work every day. My era got jobs. My era they got their shit together. They got families and shit, but they come from that. You feel me? They
Right.
come from that. So they still want to hear that and they still want to be related to that. You feel me?
Right.
So, why not, why not create music for them? You feel me? Just like, shit, I already, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how you feel, but I know I got to the point. I love coffee. I got to wake up early morning and I go to Dunkin' Donuts and get me some coffee. You feel me? To get my day going. You feel me? So shit, why not write a song? I had my coffee this morning. I felt good when I was drinking my coffee.
That joint hot
I wrote
too.
the song. You feel me?
That joint hot too.
You feel? Yeah, appreciate that, Mike. Appreciate it. Why not create content like that? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Why not create content? We still do the fun shit. Like it ain't like we sitting in the house, you know what I'm saying? Like we still doing fun shit. Like I see you all the time. You always somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Always cracking some big old crabs up and drinking beer.
Exactly.
And shit.
Exactly.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Stay doing something. Stay busy.
Right, exactly. You know what I'm saying? That's fun, enjoying life. Why not rap about stuff like that, man?
Exactly.
Why not? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, why not? We can, you know what I'm saying? Instead of going to the hood club, we're going to the all-white part of the time. You feel?
Right. 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 Right.
I mean, nothing wrong with
it. We look, we planning something. It's coming up. It's the holidays coming up.
Right.
We got to do what we got to do.
Right, exactly. And then on top of that, see what that does, Mike, that open room for everybody. You feel me?
Right.
Like then the young guys that do hip hop and all that, they can't say nobody in their way. The young guys that do rap and trap and all that, nobody in their way, because everybody just really catering to their age. Because now, everybody not just dropping music randomly. You feel me? Like everybody don't got the same fan base. You feel me?
That's
like,
why the
fan base ain't the same.
That's why the business plot is to put the right people in the right place with the right function. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that way you won't have all the people that don't like this certain thing or that certain thing. You know what I'm saying? You can have that one group right there together that's I know that one band, one sound, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of something like that.
Right.
Just like you got a thing with the trail ride. You got all the trail riders. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
See, that's what's brewing. That's what's brewing.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody, like they got their support. That's why Southern Soul is so big, because they got their infrastructure, Mike. You feel me?
Right.
You know the saddle guys gonna come. You know the motorcycle clubs gonna come.
Right.
You know the social clubs gonna come. They're gonna support Southern Soul. You feel me?
Exactly.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like hip hop, we gotta build our infrastructure, Mike. You feel me? Hip-hop,
that's what we got
like us, man.
We got to get back to it. We got to get back to it.
Right. And you know what I'm saying? And this actually, you know what I'm saying, like, building up the culture. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Building up the culture. Right. Networking is the key. That's
right.
what it is. Networking.
Right.
And honestly, Mike, I ain't gonna lie, man. That's one thing that I always said was very important, dog, because I ain't gonna lie, this shit helped a lot, man. This shit got us in a lot of doors that money ain't get us into.
Right.
Networking, man.
Right.
I'm telling you, dog. Networking, dog. Networking got me sitting at the table with Scram Jones, dog, at BB King's, man.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I saw him. Me and H at BB, I said, dog, they look like Scram Jones right there, right? You know what I'm saying? Shit, I went over there and hollered at him. You know what I'm saying? I ain't go over there and holler at him like, yo, man, I'm a fan. I just went over there and be like, yo, bro, I remember the music, boom, 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 boom. And we had talking about hip hop and shit, networking. He was like, what you do, man? I said, shit, I'm an artist. You feel me? Boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Conversations like that. That's more organic, you know what I'm saying? Instead of like, if I see Mike Air, yo, Mike Air, yo, here go my CD, man, play my shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That ain't no relationship. He ain't built no relationship with you. Or,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, everybody love money. Yeah, money good. I ain't gonna lie. I respect money. Everybody with money, I respect it. But if I come to you, Mike, and you don't even know me from a hill of beans, right? And I'm from damn Arkansas, right? And I come, yo, Mike L. No disrespect. Shout out to everybody in Arkansas. No disrespect to Arkansas. But
Right.
yo, Mike L., I got 8 bands. Drop my shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I give you 8 bands, you gonna play my shit, right? But shit, when I'm gone, you ain't be like, shit, I don't even remember that motherfucker, but I remember
Yeah.
that 8 band, but I forgot.
You know what?
Though.
That's because guys don't follow up. That's where
Right.
networking come into play.
Right.
Like if you give me some, you should try to stick with me just to see am I still playing your joint or whatever I'm doing. Like I got a lot of guys right now, you know, that's sending me joints. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get to all that. I'm gonna get to all that and play all that. But networking is the key.
Networking, everything, Mike. And because they actually build a relationship, like you know what I'm saying, like a relationship. You feel me, dog?
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? Like Mike, like think about this now. You know, like we talk about music all the time, right? But we got a relationship so strong that we can sit around each other and have a good time and not even mention music one time.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But of course, you know, we love music. We're gonna talk about music, but relationships like that. Do I remember that? And I remember that, Bronco. I remember that. Yep. Yeah, man. Networking key, man. Networking, man.
It's everything. It's everything. I mean, this is the era that we in now. It's all about networking because if you don't know nobody, your network ain't gonna turn into no net worth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. You got to follow up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, if it ain't nothing but, you know what I'm saying, like everybody on social media every day, Mike. Everybody see everybody all day, right?
Right.
Shout them out. Shit, like a post or something. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Anything, man. This is just so some kind of like, you know what I'm saying, like like you're trying to build some kind of horrible relationship. You feel me?
Right.
I need that pick, Bronco. I need that pick.
But I tell you what, one thing about Mike L. I probably got all your first songs that you recorded.
I'm pretty sure. Because you know that always
Look, I got stuff people don't even have.
Or
might not have heard.
Right. Look, you got shit I don't even got. Mike, remember we came up there that time, me and Trent came up there to the crib in DC?
Yep.
We recorded shit up there that time up there? Hey, yeah. We got a lot of shit over there in Rocky Mountain too, though. Over there on Wednesday Avenue.
We was on, and then one time I was on Sportsman Trail.
Yeah, right.
You remember the joint? Right? I had built the joint on the side of my house.
Oh yeah.
That was way back then.
Yeah.
I was recording joint with fucking tape decks and CD burners. I was doing all that.
Right. Yeah.
But made it work. I made it work. Did what you do.
Did, man. You stay consistent, Mike, and look at your shit. Your shit booming and booming shit. Yeah. You know, you my guy. I call you for all my advice.
Right.
When it comes to this media shit, you already know, Mike.
Oh yeah.
I'm calling.
We'll most definitely work it out. We'll get it right. One thing we will do is get it right.
Hell yeah. Damn right, man. But yeah, man, you know, like shit, man. That's all we can do, man, Mike, is just play our part, man. You feel me? And, you know,
right.
I mean, shit, they're gonna change a lot of things, man, and you know, create a whole different narrative for everything that's going on, because I mean it's a lot of different things that's going on, a lot of negative lights, you know.
Right.
So it's time, you know, we can shine light in a positive way through hip hop and through music and actually teaching young people, you know what I'm saying, and other young artists and other people that want to get into music about the actual music industry and the right ways to go into things like they don't understand about artists knowing about publishing, artists about you know, contracts, split sheets, again, getting LLCs and having patents and having your music copyrighted, sound is changed, shit like that. They don't know about a lot of that shit, Mike, when you talk to them. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's why I say we need to get together and we need to get a spot and do all this at, you know what I'm saying? We
Right,
just film it live. I don't care if it's at a club somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
right,
Just
exactly.
somewhere where we can do, something real nice. I
We
mean,
need to
because
say, we
that'll get the
definitely
youth. We need to get the youth involved. You know what I'm saying? And
right.
try to take them out the streets at least.
Right, exactly. Give them something different, cause you see what everybody in the street rapping. Every little young cat I know come up to me. Yo,
Yep.
I'm rapping. Damn, I ain't know you been rapping. Damn, you
Right.
feel me? They
Right.
rapping, but they don't know exactly the shit that go into it. They know what they see. You feel me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like they got it, and then there be a lot of them be talented as hell, Mike, but they don't know the music industry and what it takes. It's like a lot
Right.
of hard work in the background that they don't know. They got
Right.
everything.
Right.
But it's just the back stuff that, you know what I'm saying, it get them kind of cloudy, you feel me? And
Right.
man, we got
Right.
them, you know what I'm saying? Shit, man, they gotta learn it, man, because I feel like if they learn this shit, Mike, you know what I'm saying? That's the shit that we were missing, dog. You know what I'm saying? We had to drive, we had to grind, we didn't know shit like that. You
Right.
feel me?
Right.
So now the little bit that we know or what we done learned or the shit that we done moved to the game, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, we got to give it back to them, just like you said. You know what I'm saying? And you know, because I know when music was heavy now, most can say what they want to say, right, Mike? When music was heavy in the streets from where we from, right, there was a lot of people looking and focused in on music and what was going on with music, man. You feel me?
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because you know when the squad was coming up, all them guys was little hard head guys, man, coming up.
Man.
You feel me?
You,
But when
you,
but they switched it. Deuce and them got them right. They, you know what I'm saying? We got all of them. We doing music and shit. You know what I'm saying? And that you know what I'm saying? See, they switched a lot of their lives, and a lot of them is very successful now in music.
exactly.
You feel
Exactly.
me? You know what I'm saying? Along with a lot of other artists, man. You feel me?
You
Like
might
that
need to
shit-
get them back in the studio too.
I mean, you know, Mike, I'm down for anybody that want to come work, man. I want to work with whoever it is. I don't care who it is, man. You know what I'm saying? 2022, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's got to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, I already know it's got to be the bigger picture, man, because I love music, man, and I don't want to see what we have and the culture that we have and the talent that we have go down the drain without trying to do something or actually doing my part or something that I can do to actually, you know what I'm saying, benefit from it, you know. I know it can't take one person. It's going to take a team effort, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, most definitely.
But I know one thing about me, I'm down to my part, you feel me?
Right. And I'm definitely down for anything. You already know me. I mean,
right.
If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna make sure you sound right. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I mean, I'm gonna make sure it be successful.
Right. Yep. Shit, we need to probably start getting some wheels. Well, you know, I'm gonna then get my mind flowing, Mike. And when we get out here, we get my mind flowing. We're gonna get something going like that, man.
Yeah, because
you know, I mean, that's the whole thing, Mike. Because honestly, right, with the jump we're doing right. You know what I'm saying? With the end of the end shit, right? You know what I'm saying? So basically, you know what we talking about, telling people what they, you know, for the hip hop, right? Boom. We're gonna switch over after that and get RSO. But send me 16. Send me a hot 16. You feel me?
Right.
Send me some 5. You know what I'm saying? Send me some 5 shit. And then guess what, Mike? That's gonna lead up to we're gonna start recording ciphers.
Right.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Just bring the element of hip hop, different things, get people back involved with hip hop instead of just being behind the computer or just going to the studio recording music. You feel me? Getting them involved, having events. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like having, you know what I'm saying? Having like events that's actually specified for a certain artist or a certain kind of artists, or you know what I'm saying, or certain different artists. It don't even always gotta be just rap, you know what I'm saying? Because hip hop is a lot. You know, we can get soul singers, anything, band players, musicians, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But just kind of, you know what I'm saying, make like more intimate setting and kind of focus on that and build that infrastructure and build that audience up so those type of artists can have a platform to do music. Because I mean, right now in North Carolina, the playing field actually is level, man. You know what I'm saying? You got these artists over here that's making this type of music. Okay, boom, they're doing this and moving this type of way, and it's working for them. Okay, you got these type of artists, they're doing this type of music, they're moving in this type of circle, and it's working for them. Whoop, whoop,
Right.
whoop. You know what I'm saying? But when you say stand out, it's still like, okay, you know what I'm saying? The baby, he done been out for a minute now, so what's next? You feel me? You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? You feel me? Like it's a lot coming, but what's next? Like next. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about independent next. I'm talking about major next. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like making moves
Right.
like that. You know, and I'm talking about like it's a level playing field. And you know what, Mike? One thing that people don't realize, you tell me one major artist that was like making real South music that got signed from North Carolina. Most North Carolina people make hip hop music.
Yeah. Exactly.
You feel me? I mean, you got certain South Town artists that got deals and stuff like that. But I'm talking
Uh-huh.
about like on a major scale, like a J. Cole or a
Uh-huh.
Mike Wonder and his crew, or Corday or something like that, or shit, even the baby. You know what I'm saying? The baby, he rap. You know what I'm saying too. You know, look at his crew. His crew make most of the South music like that, and their music kind of struggling a little bit. You feel me?
Right.
You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Because I mean, that music actually it does work right, but it works for the moment. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It gotta have a whole extra thing around it. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
like music like we make, you know what I'm saying? That's like you gotta put it in an incubator. You know what I'm saying? It take time. Boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go ahead and create. You might want to take this and put it right here. You might want to switch this around. You know what I'm saying? You want to
Right.
create the music. You feel me? It's two different kinds of music. You feel me? But it's a level playing field though. You feel me?
So getting back to In the Den with Den coming. It's coming soon.
Right. Coming soon. Yeah,
So
it's coming soon.
so can you just elaborate just on a little bit more of, like what we need to expect from it?
Well, I mean, expect real raw and up to the up front, about, sports, life, music, mental health. You know what I'm saying? And saying, that's something we're gonna stick on real heavy about mental health, because that's something we don't talk about a lot in our community, Mike. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
And a lot
right,
of people kind of run from mental health. You feel me? And a lot of us deal with it because of things that we went through coming up, or things that we go through in life. Just being black, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? It's
hmm
something you go through. It's some kind of stigma or some kind of trauma you're gonna go through. You know what I'm
right,
saying? So we're gonna
right,
talk about all of that type of stuff. We're gonna talk about lifestyle. We're gonna talk about relationships. We're gonna talk about food. We're gonna talk about whatever it is to talk about, current events. But we're gonna keep it hip hop. You know what
right.
I'm saying? It's gonna probably be some of your people. Some of your most like popular people or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? And
That's what's up.
they're gonna talk about, whatever, like that. It's gonna be like an in the den. It's gonna be like we chilling, like a
Right,
conversation like
right,
me and you having. You feel me? Like
right,
that.
right.
Yeah.
Conversations. That's what it's all about. And
Yeah.
then that's a whole next level of networking again.
Right. Exactly.
So it's gonna always fall back to that.
It's always gonna fall back to networking. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? That's the best thing, man, because I mean, how you know what's going on? Like, you can help me do something, or I can help you do something, but how would we know if we don't talk?
right,
Or we
right.
don't go to the same, or we don't pull up to the same places, or we don't, you know what I'm saying, or either recognize with each other. It's just
But
like
see
I
that
said. Go ahead.
that's the thing with America. Like you don't know what a conversation could do for anybody. You gotta
Right,
have that conversation. You know what
right,
I'm saying? Don't keep walking around with the attitudes and thinking that somebody mad with you. Just ask the person, can we have a conversation? Either
right,
you gonna like me or you're not, and then at least we know to stay away from each other. I mean,
right,
I just think a lot of things can, go a better way if everybody just have a conversation instead of just making a post. You know what I'm
right,
saying? And and
right,
and people trying to figure out, is he talking to me? Because we supposed to be beefing. Look, just have that conversation.
right. A conversation will clear up a lot of things, man, because a lot of times, a lot of people think you think in a certain way, but you don't even think that way. A
Right.
lot of people be having me there going misjudged, though, Mike. because I'm so judgmental when it comes to music, man. But I'm really one of the nicest, most humble guys you can talk to. Yeah, I'm very opinionated, but I'm a real cool cat, though. You feel me? But a lot of people got me misconstrued just because they don't communicate. They don't know. They just know. They just go by what they hear. You feel me?
Right, right. I
Yeah.
mean, people just don't know, man. So they're gonna attack what they don't know.
Right.
They just mad.
Right.
Just information is free. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yep.
People don't understand. Once they learn that, then they'll get a bang out of life. If you ask me, you know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Information is free.
Yep.
And conversation is free. I mean, just ask the person, hey, can we have a conversation? I mean,
You're right about that. Conversation and information free. You're right.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yep. That's what they always say they hide in plain sight because we don't pay attention to it anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's you got people out here hating on you that you don't even know them from nowhere.
Right. Yep.
Like you
Yep.
hating by yourself, and then here come the hater help. Their friends are the help. They the hater
Yep.
help because they friends with them. Like, you don't even know me and you don't
Right.
like me. You know what I'm saying? Like, just cause, man, this guy got beef. Why should I have beef with you? I don't even know you. Just because you it's friend.
Right. And
It's
then
just
shit, man. Yeah, shit crazy because, man, shit, man, at this point, Mike, and then, you know what I'm saying? Like, if anybody think I got beef with them, they win. Y'all win. I don't got no
right,
beef with you. I want me
right,
some money.
right,
You
right,
can't make no money with no beef. You can't make no
right.
money with beef. Everybody think I got beef with y'all won. Everybody won.
Exactly.
I want me some money.
Exactly.
I want me some
Exactly.
money. You know what I'm saying? And you can't make money by not talking to nobody. You can't make money by, you know what I'm saying, like your own fault with that guy or you know what I'm saying, fuck that, you know what I'm saying? Or them. I want them people to spend some money too. I want them people to be my fans too.
Exactly.
Maybe them people might like my music too, or maybe them people might like what I'm doing too.
Right.
I might be selling some clothes. They might want to buy a shirt or something. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah,
Like I said, it's all about the network, man. I mean, we could talk about everything, but it's gonna always come back to that network.
damn sure is, Mike. That's real talk. It's real talk. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
man, I in Georgia, man, this is good conversation. Good
Oh yeah,
conversation, man.
it's great, Mike. You know, I ain't did this in a long time, man. I was kind of nervous, man. You know, on camera
Yeah.
shot, you know.
Well, I know how that could be. I know how that could be, man. But
Yeah,
do you think, what I'm saying, you got like a ideal ballpark figure, like when we can expect it in the den within going live?
in the day now. You actually can expect it in the day now because
That's what's
everything
up.
we're doing is actually, you know, building up the confidence and building up the, you know, you got to build up the momentum. Because I sat behind, just like I told you earlier today, I sat behind the computer for days and days, like, yo,
Uh,
what the fuck I need to do? You feel me? What I need to do? You
yeah,
feel me? You know what I'm saying? I was like, shit, I'm gonna just do something. You feel me? And the main
right,
thing I need to do, go get in the booth. You know what I'm saying? To come to
right,
it'll come to you.
right.
You feel me? So,
Go up,
you know, the
got to
more and
put it
more I
out there.
record and get in the booth, it come to me.
Right, right, right.
And
You're right
then a
about
lot of
that.
people say I'm recording some of the best music I recorded. So, I mean, you know, it's
Hey,
a win-win for everybody.
hey, one thing about it, look, hey, I got it, and I'll be playing it tomorrow. I'll be doing a set tomorrow, all the new joints.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm gonna get everybody in tune with that. So we could break it down. We could break the joints down.
Let's do it. That's what it is. Yeah. You
Uh,
know, it's
I-
always love. It's always love, Mike.
oh yeah, always, always, man. I
Yeah,
appreciate you coming on tonight, even though I had a little technical difficulties, but
right,
I
right,
got it
right,
right, man. Dealing with this new board,
right.
I thought I had it right, but I didn't. But it
Yeah,
it still worked out. I recorded us, so we good.
we good. So
Yeah,
look,
we good.
can we get this exclusive Mike L influences for hip hop? Can we
Man,
get
look,
that? Can we get that?
who you already probably know who influenced me back in the day. I was a Jam Master Jay fan, man.
Uh-huh.
So it was Run DMC and Jam Master Jay, man.
Yeah,
That's what started me because I was a huge fan, man, when I was young.
yeah, right.
Coming, that they started me, man, because like I took it all the way like Rock Box, Run DMC.
Yeah.
Man, that was the number one joint I used to love to scratch. You know what I'm saying? The for you, figure for you is man, you just don't know.
Yeah.
But for me, it was Jam Master Jay.
Jam Master Jay.
Jam Master Jay, man. You know, that's
Yeah.
what it was. I was a big Run DMC fan.
Damn. Yeah.
That put me on the scene. It put me on the scene, man.
So let me ask you this, Mike. Okay. Now I seen you DJ with both of them, right? With records, and I seen you DJ like I don't know if they're
Controllers.
CDs or
The
controllers.
the CDJs and the controller, yeah.
Right. I seen you do all of them now. Which one you prefer?
I ain't gonna lie, I prefer vinyl records, man.
Vinyl records.
Yeah, because that's what I was brought up on was records, 12-inch vinyl.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you,
it's a feeling. It's a feeling, right?
Totally different, man. When I go from my turntable to control is different, man. I got to almost retrain myself because I'm so used to moving platters. You know, that's why I bought the Rain One, the Rain One controller because it's got moving platters. You know what I'm saying? It's just like the turntable, it's vinyl, and it's a controller though, but it's pretty much a turntable.
Okay, I got you.
See, you know, the controller don't move.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
The wheels just do the music, right?
Yeah. You control that controller. You know what I'm saying? Scratching or whatever. But see, I like moving platters better because I came up on the Technic 1200s.
Right.
And you know, it's just it was hard for me, but you know, I was on a controller for a while. Then I said, you know what, I'm going, and I still got matter of fact, I still got my 1200 from way back at Little Palace.
For real.
I still got those.
You never like pull them out and shit and just, you know what I'm saying?
As soon as I finish my basement, man, you gonna see I still got my CDJs. All my old school stuff gonna have its own section. It's going my 1200s. I still got the metal cover over them, which is it's like a protector, but it's chrome. I still got the chrome joints on top of them, man. They still in good shape. They still in good shape.
I bet they are.
But for me, it's turntables for me, man.
Yo, hey Mike, how many needles you used to fuck up back in the day?
Woo, man, good God Almighty. Man, you know, I learned, you know, after them needles start going to $100 a pop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
How much they cost those?
Man, them needles now up to $300.
Good God
Almighty. Yeah. I mean, for the good ones, because you want the good ones.
Right. For the scratching, right?
Yeah. You don't want no needle that's gonna be jumping all around either. You know, you want something that's gonna, you want something that's gonna stick to that record. So I tore up and spent a whole lot of money. You know, I spent a lot of money in needles. I gave a lot of needles away. Like my man Izzy, we was in Charlotte, and I told him, you know, DJ Izzy Fayetteville.
Izzy Nice, Yeah, right,
man,
bro. Yeah.
I gave him a lot of needles, man, when we was down there doing we was doing Charlotte the damn, what you call the joint that they do with every year. Well, it ain't there no more.
CIAA.
Yeah, we was doing that. He actually I was doing a party upstairs and he was doing a party downstairs. I gave him probably about 3 or 4 needles, man.
Word.
Yeah, because I was, you know, kind of getting out, you know, I was getting down with like CDJs and I didn't really need the needles. I had so many too because, you know, I like to buy a lot of stuff. Just I'm like a junkie sometimes.
Right.
Like all this music stuff, I just buy a lot, man, and just have it sitting around. And then, you know, when it's time for me to move on, I just like be giving stuff away.
Right. Yeah. Because I see you always upgrading, though. I see you always.
Oh yeah. It's just like you know, rest in peace to my boy DJ Fat Cat, man. Me and him, we always stayed and talked. Like every time I buy something, he'll buy something, or he get ready to get something, he'll tell me. You know, we just kept communicating with each other and kept each other up on. You know, I can tell him like you can get it now if you do this right here, you can go out there and send it to you early. You know, that's how we was. We just stayed up on the technology because a lot of guys, a lot of DJs, man, they'll tell you stuff like they don't need it. Like what I got works for me. Yeah, I understand what you got works for you, but when technology change, you got to kind of change with technology because you
Right,
don't want to be the you don't want to be the one back there left, and then
exactly.
you bringing out old equipment. Some people might say, "Ain't nobody looking at the equipment." Man, it's 2022.
Exactly.
People taking
They
pictures
look-
and looking at your set. You know how people do.
Man, yeah, shit. You know they're looking at your cell phone.
Exactly. They looking at everything, man. So I
Looking
know
at all this shit, they looking at there.
I keep up with
Look,
technology.
what I said, Mike, the first time, I said, damn, Mike, what kind of mic pole is that right there?
Yeah.
They
Yep.
looking at
Yep.
all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I be just buying stuff, man. Look, one thing my wife always told me to invest in myself. I think she didn't mean to say it. I don't think she
Yeah.
really meant to say that because I started investing like shit in myself.
Right, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
I got something for everything. You know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly. Yeah. Now that one thing I can't say now, you always been well equipped. You
Oh
have
yeah.
any situation, you can have call Mike Ayers, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
We had a lot of fun, Mike. We had a lot of fun out there in them streets, man.
Oh, we did. Hey, you remember that night in the booth? You cut your hand up opening that damn champagne bottle.
Yeah, that damn champagne bottle. I don't know how I crushed that bitch in my hand, bro. Yeah.
I don't know how you did it. I was like, damn, you cut his hand up in here.
Yeah, I don't know how I did. I was trying to pop the top of that bitch.
I think it was the pressure on that champagne bottle. I think it was that pressure, and then once it popped, it just pow.
Yeah. We were lit that night on it, man. That was night, boy.
That was a good night.
Crazy.
That was a good night. Me, you, and Ace was in the booth, wasn't it? Me, you, and Ace?
Yeah, Ace was there. So especially if Ace was out there. Yeah, we popping ball. We having fun. I forgot what the fuck.
Man, didn't you perform that night? It was a party or something. I think you performed.
Yep. It was flooded too. Yeah, because the motherfuckers all outside and shit. Jeff had it outside open when motherfuckers go out there smoking shit.
Yeah,
that shit was lit. Yeah.
Maybe we need to revisit that and do us a little show up in there or something.
I thought about that, man. You know what I'm saying? Because every time I
can make it happen. I can make it happen now.
It sounds like something we can, you know.
If it ain't nothing but a networking event, you know what I'm saying? It could be a networking event, you know what I'm saying?
That sound good, and we could put all of it in there. We could put all this shit in one, Mike. You feel me?
Right.
Cause we at the crib, shit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think that'll be something good, and it'll be something good for the community too, man. Give them a different lighting and shit. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah, we definitely need to get that shit right there. Get that shit in the book, man.
You can educate people on stuff, man.
Hell yeah, man. Yeah, we damn get motherfuckers, man, in tune, man, let motherfuckers know how it really is, and then shit, we can bring motherfuckers there and shit. They can talk about it and shit, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? And let people see the shit, like from from that point of view, and just make it, you know what I'm saying, different, Because I mean, honestly, Mike, we gotta dig into the culture, man. We got to, man.
Yeah, exactly.
You know no matter how the music coming off your tongue, it's still hip hop. You feel me?
Right.
We gotta dig into the culture, man. And you know what I'm saying? We gotta support it, and we gotta support the youth because they lost, man. You know they lost.
See, that's the most important part right there, the youth.
Right, exactly. You know what I'm saying? We made our way. We was lost too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But we figured it out.
We overcame it.
Right. Ain't no need for to let them sit by the wayside and then have to go through the same shit.
Right.
You might really sit in this thing, you know what I'm saying?
Go ahead on and educate right now.
Right. And show motherfuckers we different, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta break. It gotta be broke somewhere. Somebody gotta break.
We can show them that the street ain't it.
Right, exactly.
But I done been in the street. I know what it is. I know what's out there. Ain't nothing out there but a grave and jail.
Right. That's it, man.
That's it.
Out there. And exactly. And like I know music, man. And once you get into it and actually learn how this shit work, that shit change your direction and your perspective on how you
Right.
see things.
Right.
Because it's,
Right.
because you're gonna automatically, when you understand and learn music, you're gonna automatically see that it's a struggle. You feel me?
Exactly.
The music
Exactly.
is a struggle. I don't care what nobody say. How much money they spending is still a struggle. You feel me?
Right.
You're
Right.
gonna understand that, and you're gonna see those same struggles in life. And you're gonna look
Exactly.
at things a lot different. You feel me? And you're gonna
Right.
see it from a different perspective. And if you're serious about music, you're gonna really look into it and tap into it. Even if you ain't gonna be an artist, you might want to be a DJ, might want
Right.
to be a videographer, you might want
Right.
to take
Right.
pictures. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of
It,
room in
it
there for
man,
different
look,
things. You
it's a
feel me?
lot of tech stuff out here, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you what Ray told me one time. Ray Ramsey told me. He said, "Dirty, all the money made behind the camera. You don't make the money in front of the camera. All the money made
Hey,
behind the camera."
that's true. That's true, man. For real.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
Yeah,
very
exactly.
true. Ray a
Yeah,
smart
that's why.
man.
Yeah, and that's why you see like a lot of artists start to take control of their whole career, and you know what I'm
Right.
saying, do labels and shit, you know, and all of that, you know, just like
You know, people ain't spending money on a lot of that stuff no more because they can do it. You can do it yourself.
right, exactly, yep, exactly. Like you got the cell phone shooting in 4K, and
Right.
you got everything distributed and every video editing thing and
Yeah,
every
you can basically
animation.
take your phone and do anything you want with it. You walking around with a computer. I mean, if you really look at it,
Right,
computer and it got
exactly.
and it got a camera on it.
Right, and you know what's crazy, Mike? They make this shit simple for the regular person because you can walk in
Right.
Walmart, right, and all the accessories to whatever you need for your phone to make you do anything on live is right there in the
Right.
middle of the store.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. So
Technology, yeah, culture,
back
music, all that
ba-
shit keep up with
back
technology.
in the day, you had to buy certain things to make certain things work.
Right,
Now you could take this right here and do anything you want to do with it.
that's true. That's definitely true. Yep, definitely true.
But
Because you
man,
see how,
the interview was good, man. The
definitely,
interview was real good.
definitely, Mike. Yeah. I had fun too, Mike.
Hey,
It was fun, man. Always fun.
it was real good.
Yeah,
It was long
yes,
overdue.
yes,
It was long
yes,
overdue.
yes. Long overdue. I feel good, yeah, Mike. I feel good.
Hey, look, we got to keep doing this though.
Right. Let's keep doing it. Let's keep it up.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
fun.
down
Let's
for
keep
it.
it up.
And we could add guests. You know, if you want to
Right.
bring a guest along, we can do that too.
Let's do all that, Mike. Let's do it. You know
Yeah,
I'm with it, man.
we most
Let's do
definitely
it.
can do it. We most definitely can do it. So I'm down. I'm down. I already know you down, so I ain't worried
Oh
about
yeah,
that.
I'm down, man. You know, anything to push the culture forward, man, I'm down with it, man. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? Anything
right,
to push the culture forward, you know what I'm saying? Shit ain't about it ain't trying to shine on nobody. It ain't trying to look
right,
like, you know, you bigger than nobody, none of that. I'm just trying to
right,
play my part, you know what I'm saying? Do what I can do, you know what I'm saying? To bring light to the culture that we love and we call hip hop,
right,
you know what I'm saying? I mean,
right.
you know, all us older now, you know, and everything, you know, different, you know what I'm saying? And shout out, you know, I appreciate the love too. You know,
That's who is that?
yeah,
I think it's Billy
that's
Parker.
Billy.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, because coming over here, Facebook user.
Facebook
Yeah,
user.
Billy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know
we
how it got like
definitely gonna
that.
get with you. But yeah, Mike, that's what it is, man. Yeah, man, you know, I appreciate it, man, for real though, man. You know, and you know, we just gotta push it forward, man. And, you know, that's what I'm on, and everybody, you know, is on that. You know, let's get it, man. You know.
Hey,
Let's make it.
it's on and
Let's make it
popping.
about the culture. Let's push the
It,
culture forward.
it's on and popping, man. It's on
Yeah,
and
and this
popping.
just the tip of the iceberg, Mike. This just the tip of the iceberg, man.
Right,
Because I'm telling you,
right,
we gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we're gonna be doing the same thing, and you know, we're gonna be collaborating, and we're gonna get a lot of interviews, man. You feel me?
right.
Yeah. I'm excited, Mike. I'm excited.
Maybe Funk 13 Prime MC, we can get him up here.
Right, exactly. Hey, I called 13 today. 13 texted me say he right. I'm pretty sure I heard from him
Yeah.
later on tonight though.
Yeah, we'll set it up, man, where we could all, chat, talk it up.
Right. Yep, exactly. You already know what it is, man. Yeah, shout out to everybody out there, man, that's doing hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that love music, man. Shout out to Mike L. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the love. Mike L bringing me on the show, man. Shout out to my team. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole Legion of Music family. Shout out to Ace Entertainment. Shout out to Did It, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole E-Town. You feel? And shout out to you, Mike L, man. I appreciate the love, man.
Hey, man, anytime.
Yeah.
On that note, man, we out, man. Until the next time, we'll see y'all. Peace.